So sorry guys, fix this real quick. Sorry for being extreme. We had a bit of a house problem I had to fix, and help my parents with some stuff. Other than that, we are good, so let us begin today. I will be going to 9 o'clock. Just want to make sure we're on a full stream. It's like every time I got to the computer, something pulled me away. Oh, stretch. Oh. Yeah, I've been doing a bit of grinding on Darksouls. Been doing a bit of grinding. I have been buying a couple of items. Mostly just stuff from the shop. Because the more we buy from him, the better stuff he gives us. But in the meantime, I did end up using the bonfire acidic. Hold on, let me make sure. Yeah, okay, everything is working. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Let's get into it then. Oh, there we go. And oh yeah, we got a double. Okay. So everyone, here's what's up. I do want to show you guys this mechanic, as this is something that Dark Souls 2 does pretty well. I do enjoy this specific mechanic in Dark Souls 2. There is a duel system in Dark Souls 2 that is outside of the standard one, as you can see. We have dual attacks. However, if I hold triangle, I will actually enter power stance. Yeah, sorry for being late, Draco. Some stuff came up. I had to do some housework and some crap. But as you can see, there is like standard like dual wielding, which you will find in any normal Dark Souls game. But there's also power stance. So this is the power stance moveset that you can do. Any weapon that is of the same type. You see, this is a curved sword, this is a curved sword. You can do it. You can do it. Now this is something you can technically do with that round. Every single weapon in the game you can do this with. Here is the straight swords moveset. As you can see, you got your yard cleaned up. Good. I have some wall issues currently. My new doggy had a very big panic attack when everyone left, and she freaked the fuck out. And caused a whole big issue and cracked some drywall. So that's what I've been trying to fix this thing. There is a great sword moveset as well. Whoop. No, I don't actually have enough. So some drywall. She broke some. She got, well, technically, me and her both broke some drywall because she jumped on top of me and had a panic attack when my parents left. So you actually have to have enough dexterity to be able to use these properly. These are both axes, so we can also show off the axe moves. As far as I know, Elden Ring and Dark Souls are the only ones that allow you to do this. Dark Souls 2 specifically. She just cracks. And we can also do the standard dual wield. We can also just dual wield. And then we have the power stance again. Dark Souls 2 is the only one that lets you do this. Once again, a reason why Dark Souls 2 is far better than everyone that says it is, because they're close. We can also do this with weapons like this. As you can see, because our fist itself counts as a fist type weapon, we can power stance with a fist. Kung Fu build, maybe? Maybe Kung Fu build, although you guys wanted a halberd build, which I have a halberd in mind. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. Right now, however, what the fuck are you doing? Okay, I have no words for how dumb you are sometimes. Sure. Oh yeah, let's go. Herb sword, straight sword.
I'll be around if you need.
Okay, we'll try out the power stance. It might be fun. Yeah, it's gonna be a while, but I'm sure it'll be good. Alright, so here's what's up before I get into anything else. I used a bonfire acidic on this, which basically respawns all the enemies and bosses within the area, so you're gonna see every enemy in this area is way more powerful. I've also killed a good few of them a good many times. So you see, power stance is actually pretty good. He's got a lot of health now, too. You can also, wow, do that. 2, 3. Wow. The tree is rotten. Now we could go over there, but there are some very powerful things. Michigan, huh? I don't know if Michigan has harsh tree laws. It's not something I'm particularly familiar with. Two, 3, roll towards them, but hit him with that. This does increase the time of your picking up animation, unfortunately, by quite a bit. Nope. That was bad. You kind of robbed wood. You can't have rotten wood, that makes sense. Anyways, we're going to be grinding up a whole bunch today. We're also going to be jumping off that cliff right there, but that's for a different reason. Because there is an item we are still yet to get in this area that I want to grab. Ugh. Sorry. Sorry. Well, I've been dealing with a lot of dust and broken grass. Whoop. These guys have a lot of health now. Whoa. Whoop. This way. Down here. Nope, not quite. Just barely made it out. You mean insulation? Insulation is yellow. What kind of insulation you been around? Okay. Now right here we can grab all of this stuff respawned. We're grabbing it. That's the joy of bonfire acidics, except for that shard. Shards do not respawn. We also got the repair powder. We're going to run off here. Oh. Guess I've never seen fiberglass insulation before. Normally the insulation I've always worked with is just this yellowish white color. With like tints of red in it. And because we did use the bonfire acidic, that also means we go down here. The last giant has respawned. And we will be trying to kill him. We might not be successful. He is a very hard boss when he's stronger. Bullshit coming up on the soon. How effectively is this? It's not too much faster. Not too much faster. We need to upgrade our weapons if we're gonna want to kill him again, though. Gonna want to upgrade our stuff. Ugh. I can't see shit. What the fuck? Great swords. What about just barbarian this shit? Going with 2 axes. Ah, damn. I'm not falling backwards. I'm not falling backwards. I don't really use dual wielding too much. I don't like to use them. So, oh yeah, I got this. Tell you what we gotta do, Draco. Sometime, probably today, or maybe sometime next week, before Thursday. What is the weather? It's hot where you are right now? How is that a shield attack? I will never fucking know how that counts as a shield attack. 7 degrees all day. 57 degrees. Wish it was a nice freezing all year round. Love me some cold. I don't know how that bash counts as a shielded attack, considering he warns it past his torso. Or... It's fine. Radiant life. Okay. Rain is nice. Although I prefer. That actually does pretty good damage to him. Strike. There you go. Sorry if I'm quiet, I do have to actually concentrate a little bit here. Go. Fighting him the fungular entertainment way. You seen that new Blues game that came out? Rebirth of Souls? That's gonna be a difficult attack. No! I was a fool! Huh? Yeah, basically I am. It's really hard to beat him when he's this powerful, because this is technically New Game Plus. Like, I didn't beat the game. The bonfire acidic that I started the game with, you can burn it at a bonfire and make the area count as New Game Plus, so you can see there's a 2 there. That's what I did. Okay, is unhappy because the dog is going crazy in the living room. Go. I'm sorry, Kage. Are you okay, baby? You are? Oh. Alright, let's go. Well, that freaked Kage out. He's looking at me like I'm a fucking idiot. He went wide-eyed and stared at me. That's right. You need the soldier's key. No, this one. Some bosses aren't even worth the time. Like the, double dragon slayers. What the fuck? I've never seen that attack before. I'll give him that. That was surprising. I've never seen him just lay down. Not gonna lie to you, Draco. I've never seen that. I have 27,000 hours in this game. I've never seen him just lay down. I've never seen him just like flop before. That's so rare. Normally when he just flops like that, He's dead. That's like his death animation. How do you drop an item? It's just a door. I think the rapier is like OP. That's one of the deadly attacks. His sweeps are the worst. Away from him. Nope. One. Pick up these souls reflexively. Go. Keeping to his right side is best because he doesn't have very many attacks which go to those. This guy has a really long backstory. I'll explain it once I kill him. Whoa, there's that sweep. There we go. Yeah, his death animation's going to one knee. Okay, there we go. Ant-Man? No, I am not so depraved. However, we do have another instance of his soul, as you can see. So we can consume that. And get some more of them. There we go. We have a lot of souls. That's what bonfire acidics are good for. And as you can see, the rapier is OP. It even has a parry for you more skilled folk with timing. Super OP. There we are. Lastly, so bonfire acidics, there is a place you can specifically get them. It's a good bit later in the game. Right now we got all these souls not to just level up, but to specifically buy a item, which is the fragmented branch of Yorm. We need that item. We need that item because of how fucking important it is. Hello, lady, could you increase my endurance? Actually, could you increase my health? Never was a fan of Ant-Man. Not a fan of a lot of Marvel stuff, or DC as well. DC is also pretty bad. Now we can go in here. Get some of these. Repair, let's reinforce, so we can reinforce weapons and armor just like we did in the first game. It's a lot more difficult this one though. Nah, I decided to go with health instead. I don't need too much more endurance. We can upgrade the rapier. Oh, the halberd does good damage though. Not gonna lie. Halberd does good damage. The Drangleic sword is just a very good weapon in general. Whatever. Bonk build? I was thinking of the halberd, yeah. I was thinking of the halberd. Because some of the last weapons in the game we'll ever use are going to be halberds, right? Some of the very last weapons we're ever going to use in the entire game are going to be like halberds and like fucking knives and shit. Alright, let's go and get the fire sword. And while we're at it, we could potentially try and get the old iron key. Maybe. So going down here. Hello, sir. These guys are not increased by the new game. In fact, as you can see, I can just kill them in one swing. 1, 2. Biggest bonk build. Honestly, what's the heaviest weapon in DS3? I couldn't even tell you. I don't know what it is. It's probably Smog's hammer. It's probably the Executioner hammer. I don't even know. Uh-oh. Yep, that was on me. The camera's at a weird angle as well. I rolled wrong. Forgot he was there. I tried to roll around the corner, but it didn't work too well. Anyways. Big bonk build. What is the the heaviest weapon it is? I couldn't tell you what. I'm pretty sure it is like the Executioner's hammer. Pretty sure it's the Executioner's hammer. But I couldn't tell you for certain. What? I'm not that. I'm like at 54, man. How did I die? So weight depends the damage you take when you take falling damage. Is my weight really that fucking high? That I can't even survive that at half health? Oh, it is 52. Damn. I guess it's way more than I thought it was. In the fucking silver cat ring or something. That is not that far as well. We're actually going to fall further when we try and get to the underground. You probably already see this little mechanic in play. I'll let you observe it. If you can observe this properly, you can observe how the halberd works properly. I will I'll throw in okay. If you can observe how the halberd works in this game properly, I'll throw in a special little gift. Draco, I'll throw in a special little gift in the 12-hour stream. Alright? If you can tell me how the halberd works, what is the hidden mechanic of the halberd? I'll throw in a special gift, alright? I'll give you 1 minute while I'm clearing out all these guys. Nothing weird here. Ooh, black. That is, unfortunately, not the case. You would think it is, right? But no. It's not based on proximity to the end of the weapon. It's based on proximity to you. Because if you use it with one hand, the dead zone for max damage is still in the same place. It's based on proximity to you as a person. So you were close, but not quite. So if I see how my range, with one hand my range is slightly longer, right? Technically, it's not. My hitbox is still, it's just that my hitbox for the dead zone is a little bit bigger, but my proximity to me, how close the enemies are to me, is what scales the damage. There's basically two hitboxes. One at the end of the weapon and one surrounding my entire body that the enemy gets in. Right? It's like two hurt boxes. If the enemy is touching the one around my body and they still get hit by the hitbox of the weapon, they take less damage. This is the only game to do it. And it applies to literally every weapon. Now we gotta face down this dragon. Now keep in mind, there are some exceptions to this. There are some weapons where you are correct, Rick. There are some weapons that, like the scythe weapons, where it's just like two hitboxes on the weapon. One of them horizontal, one of them vertical. Why the game does that, I have no idea. You're invincible while opening doors. I know it was a great hammer. Lito's great hammer. Alright. We're getting so close, Draco. I'll let you pick the type of the weapon type we use in DS3 as our primary weapon for a while. Whatever you want, whatever weapon type you want it to be. We also just got the fire sword. It's probably the best early game weapon. It is a long sword that has the fire enchantment on it, which we won't actually be getting for a good bit. PS3, basically every weapon is good, including like daggers. You can make a full build out of daggers. It's a weight of 28. As far as what I was saying before, why the fuck they did it like that, I have no idea. I have no idea why the developers made this like weird proximity system when they could have just used two hitboxes. Because there are some weapons in the game, like the great scythes, where that does work, right? Where they do have like two hitboxes. They got two hitboxes. And one of them does less damage than the other, and if you touch one, you can't touch the other. Look how he's holding that. That's so proper. That's how you're supposed to hold it. Dude, I know they're fucking Souls games and that shit. Even with like these large swords, he's holding it properly and he swings it properly as well. Whoa. Alright, deal with this. The daggers. Anything that has a blade. Two hand axes. Alright, we're barbarian build now, yeah. There's not really a dual wield mechanic in DS3, so there's no good way to like get that barbarian feel. There's ways to like, there's stand-in, there's weapon arts that allow you to like scream. Couldn't tell you what weapon type. Yeah, I thought it's a stretch room. Is there anything else in this area we need to get? Fire sword, whip. Oh, yeah, we gotta go to the house. We gotta go to like a little shelter because there's an item on top. Oh, hey David. Sorry, I've been really busy fixing drywall. Holy shit, the other one sent me 5 messages. I think I know how he died. He ended up in a slasher movie. As far as it goes, David, I'm going to be doing the session tomorrow. Tomorrow, standard time. Sunday, you know, that whole thing. We have to go over here. This is like a little side area we can go into. Is this a pull or a push? This is a pull. Unfortunately. I may die. Oh, maybe. Whoa. Oh yeah, the ladder. Get to the ladder. Get to the ladder. Okay. I already don't need no meds. There's the whip. There's a copy of the bastard sword. There's a nameless soldier's soul. Alright, that should be everything. As far as I know, that's everything. Alright, does that mean we can dual wield these bastard swords? We have to. We have the dex requirement. We don't have the fucking. We don't have the strength requirement. Actually, no. Our dex has to be double, right? What's our current dex? 20. We need 22 dex. We need 22 dex. Well, here's what we're gonna be doing. This is the whip, by the way, if you want to know what whips are like. Never heard of him. He's not a real doctor. I've never seen his PhD either. Besides, psychology isn't a real form of science. There's the leather outfit. Psychology isn't a real form of science. It's not real. He will break through the curtains. Still do damage to him with the whip though. See how long that range is? It's absurdly long. Holy shit, it's the turtle convention. Okay, oh. Good luck getting me now, motherfuckers. Hey, dumbass boys. Oh my god. Alright. But it was in fact David's work van though. I don't know. David's got that work van. Oh. Okay, but that hit me. Does really well against squishy targets. Really well against multiple squishy targets. Oh, it's follow up. Oh no. Anyways, that's the whip. That's how the whip works. That is how the whip works. It is pretty good against certain enemies, but doesn't do a whole lot of damage. There are only like 5 whips in the entire game as well. This is one of them. So there we are. Let's get out our weapons here. Okay. Oh, you fucked up? Well, what's wrong? What happened? I know that feeling when I fucked up. I felt that today. That's easy. Depending on which game? Dark Souls 3? Oh damn, I followed my way. Dark Souls 3? If it's Dark Souls 3, then you're kind of bugged, yeah. Wish I had more bonfire aesthetics. That would make this a lot easier. Just get so many souls, man. I forget. I think the... Oh yeah, the iron key. I have to go get that. That's right. Ah, a bot. Oh, you're fine then. There's a farming method for these things, I believe. Plus, you got bonfire aesthetics. You can just get more. Go. I gotta be quick. There it is, right there. No, he did his fucking belly flop. Twitch will do that. Twitch will do that. I banned a bot specifically. Gotta get to the lizards down below. Nope. Alright, let's try again. Bot was made today. So these lizard guys are, as you can see, pretty quick. I need to avoid them the best I can. You saw that item I was running for. We need to get that item. That item is, I believe that is the right one. That is the old iron key. No, I didn't. That item is something called the Old Iron Key. Damn it. Can't quite make it around there. I'm gonna have to roll dodge it. No, I'm just gonna have to, like, listen for when it happens. The Old Iron Key. We need that, because that's very important. It is the key to unlock a DLC we want to get into as quickly as possible. Up, up, go. There's also some, like, items that quickly grab like this. Like the Fire Drake Stone. There's another one right there. Ow, fuck. That's a really cool death animation I've never seen. Perkazol. Nah, it's MS Blue specifically. Damn, I can't. I gotta get it from the right angle. Unfortunately not, you guys are just the crazy ones making up weird stories. Oh. Oh. There we go. Grab this from the right angle, there we go. Large soul of lost proud knight. And then here's the last one, not gonna die. A hawk brain, yes. Alright, and then I think there's a couple more. Let me move this forward. Fix the chair. There. Oh. Oh. What? I just didn't want to trigger the animation. Fair enough. Yeah, I still want it. I don't want to have to come back here. Plus, there are two other items down there that I could potentially grab. Oh, oh. There we go. I don't want to have to come back here. Oh, no. Okay. No, I'll get it now. Once my mind is made up for something, I will do it no matter what, and I don't care about what other people say or think. Plus, it's just dying. There's literally no point in not doing it. I have infinite tries. Oh. Caring what people think is probably one of the worst things you can do, especially in the modern age. You just gotta avoid them properly. I got down there before. Got a bad attack pattern. Also, I got the Hawk's Ring, and I don't even remember what that does. I believe that is the one that extends the range of arrows. Huh. Extends the range of arrows. That is like worthless. I thought it did force arrows to do more damage. Huh? Again. No, I curved to the wrong side there. Curved to the wrong side. We need to go to the opposite side. We need to go to the right and circle around him. Because once we do that attack, we have enough time in between his next barrage to where we can just get down below. Once we get down below, so long as we curve to the right and we don't get a bad attack pattern again, we should be able to do this. Even great hammers. I don't know the scaling on those too well. Oh. Yeah, that corner is a corner of death. We gotta go up and around. Okay, I'll go up and then up and around when he's doing his attack. I don't know if we have enough time to do that by the time the next guy fires. We might have to just rely on their standard deviation to like save us, because they have like a 5-degree deviation range. Nah, we can't quite make that either. We just gotta kind of roll at the right times. Key, whoop, tongue attack, come on. There it is, there's the cracked eye orb, key's over there. And we just gotta curve around, grab the key. I believe that's the last item in here, as far as I know. I've never had really a problem with loneliness before. I live on a farm, never had that issue. But it's a celebration. We're almost to affiliate, actually. It's a celebration stream because we're really, really close to affiliate. All we need is 5 more followers. Oh, yeah, he got his fireballs off faster than I could. Actually, we might be able to, depend on the damage. I was thinking about an Instagram, but I don't know. Actually, what I could do? That later thing. Right now, let's just do this. The key is across the room. We gotta hang to the left. Up. Nope, it's wrong time. The key is across the room. We gotta bank to the left. We might be able to avoid the one on the right's wrath if we just hug the left wall. If we hug the left wall, then we might be able to like get out of the way of it. Because I don't think it's that wide. I don't know if it's what its area of detection is. I might be able to just kill these things in general. Yeah, they don't have too much health. Go. Very slow process. Wish we had a bleed weapon. Nah, he I don't know what he did there, but he did some. He did some. His turn radius is really quick, so it whips me around. So strange. Oh. Best. Just, I don't know. I don't have a 100% fire shield, so it's very difficult to avoid it. If I had the dwarf's shield, that would work though. It's like a myth. Why are you guys even trying to find such things? I'll tell you what's better than any person. Nah, in America, I hear it's pretty bad as well. I'll tell you what's better than any person. Money. Way better. Okay, that's a strat. There it is. Got the old iron key. Sure, for now, but you never know what could happen. Listen, man, focusing on yourself is the only thing you can really do in life anymore, right? Find another, good for you, but in the end of the day, life is about number one. There it is, the Rebel's Great Shield. Me, I want to make people happy. That's what I want to do. That's why I started this whole channel to begin with. What I want to do. Nah, his girlfriend's pretty good. Plays Ark with her a lot. Sounds like they have a good time. I don't know. I think that kind of stuff is a little bit weird. I kind of fucking hate Ark. Mostly because of how its breeding and taming systems work. Although you can always increase those. I don't know. I don't know how they fucking stand playing that shit. I don't fucking know. And corn, yeah. I mean, it's so scary. Yeah, but the thing is, right? When I get money, right? I have this reaction, this pleasurable reaction to the acquiring of currency. There it is, the heavy iron key. A piece of iron shaped like a key. Past the altar deep within the Iron Keep and through the door is the tower that the old Iron King used to produce iron. There it is. Alright, I think that's the last thing in this area. Oh no, it's not. We got the chest over here as well. Okay, this part's going to be difficult. Hello, you two. Come on out here. These guys are New Game Plus Phantoms, so they're basically fucking impossible. You see they're locking onto me occasionally. But they're very slow. They both have slow rolls thanks to their absurdly high armor values. Uh-oh, the spear guys came out. Yep, I didn't think they had that kind of detection range. Damn. Oh man, yeah, D&D is also good. D&D is also really good. D&D is good, but damn, it can drain the fucking life out of you. You're doing too much. Love me some D&D though. this is a faith weapon. I kind of forgot about that. Give me 1 second. I forgot this is a faith weapon, not a faith build yet. We will be increasing our faith significantly, but we have to get to a certain place first. Oh yeah, and that guy. These phantoms only spawn once. Keep in mind. Huh. I don't see how that much affects anything. There we go. Snuck past him. Okay. I don't see how that much affects anything. Do what you want. That's what life is about, right? There we are. There's the arms. I believe those guys should be back any second now. Oh yeah, we need the symbol of the king. So we need the king's ring to get through here. Whoop, whoop. Beyond that, right? People always ruin everything. Oh, I see how they work. More people, more problems. I see. Okay, well, I might just die here, so... Wait a minute, I have an idea. Think I can make that? Oh! Where is it? Oh, I see how it is. Oh my god, that's so fucked. It doesn't load him in until I'm in the right cell. I can't jump across and hit him. Oh. I need to take a break for that one. Oh my god. I'm not in the right cell, so it doesn't load him in. But I could hit him. I could hit him with a drop attack to save my life. Oh my god. Okay, let me recover from that. That's a hit. That's a big hit. Okay. Where was I? Alright. Go. Good armor set. Where's the good weapon? Does this have hemorrhage on it? Yes it does, actually. It does, it has 80 on it. Okay. That's good. Listen, man. I'm gonna give you some life advice, alright? None of this nonsense anymore. Let me tell you some real shit. Alright? Don't give a fuck. Okay? Because I can promise you, the more you care about things in this world, the more you care, the more people are going to use that to hurt you. Okay? Now, the world isn't all horrible. There isn't only bad people in the world who want to hurt you. But the more you let people hurt you, the more you care about things like what you're supposed to do, tradition, ideals, those kind of things that you don't make yourself, that you let people influence you with, the worse it's going to be. Do what you want to do. What you feel will make you happy, alright? Because in the end of the day, that's the only way you're going to be able to enjoy life to the fullest. Unless you truly hypnotize yourself to believe something you definitely do not. Alright? So if whatever you want to do is whatever you want to do, that's the only important thing in life. I can tell you that right now. Trust me. The only thing that fucking matters. Everything else is just secondary. A lot of people suffer every day just because of what people do. So here's some advice. If you want some companionship, I got a place, alright? I got a place nobody cares about. Nobody knows your name, and you don't gotta do it either. There are plenty of Discord servers online for that kind of stuff. I'd suggest the winter server. I've heard it's pretty good for that kind of stuff. No one gives a fuck. You don't gotta tell anyone your name or what you do or how you do anything. You're just gonna have some fun. That's personally where I met my players on D&D. Met these guys, they've been with me for years. Been with me for 4 years now. Great guys. Great guys. Focus on yourself. It's the only thing that's going to make you happy. I know it's the only thing that ever made me happy. But you might be different. I don't know. Go find a nice friend group. There are plenty of them online. Oh, that's great. Focus on them. Do stuff with them. The internet is this amazing thing. I live out in the middle of nowhere, hours from the nearest town, but despite that, I'm still able to communicate with people online. And I'm still able to do things. It's fucking amazing. Go do some of that. Nothing else matters. Nothing else. Find some new ones. Find some people that are on your same time code and hang out with them. You can have multiple friend groups, trust me. I have like 4 of them. Is that... I don't know what this is supposed to be. I don't know if that's like a parry. I think that's supposed to be a parry, but I have no idea. If it's even fucking possible to use it. Look at this halberd guy. Or the spear guy. His attacks are kind of slow. No? Let's see how that's a fucking block attack, but okay. Okay. You should be able to find some pretty good people pretty easily. As long as they speak, you know, English. Which is a very common thing in Germany. I don't know what that is. That didn't seem like a parry. That. Is that supposed to be a parry? I wish I could look at the fucking weapons controls. It's so slow that you wouldn't think it is a parry though. Let me try it out on some of these sword guys down here. It's all there. Oh yeah, there's more of them because I use the bonfire acidic. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. I guess I'm dead. Yeah, there's more of them because I use the bonfire acidic. I just forgot about that. I'm not gonna lie. Do what you want. Do what you want. Do what you want. Do what you want. The world is a big pot of food and all the most wonderful things in the world. I think this guy is gonna follow me. Yes, yes, he is. Whoop! Damn. Damn. I got hit by his phantom. Mm-hmm. I think... No, it's 4,000. I'll have to go check. We do need to buy the cat ring, though. We do have to buy the cat ring. Let me go buy the cat ring. Where's the cat? There it is. Oh, yeah, it's way higher than 4,000. Yeah, that's gonna be a while. We're gonna have to go to the next area.
Nothing's.
Well, with this little bit of money I do got. How much is the Drangleic armor? Quite a bit, right? At 72, goddamn. We can go this and the thingy. Still roll, right? Yep. Okay. These are kind of the best weapons for this, but I do want to use the halberd. Upgrade it a little bit. A for scaling on that. Goddamn, it's a level 1 weapon. That might be good. Oh yeah, we also got to talk to the woman. I forgot about that. Yeah, we gotta kill her eventually, this girl down here. So eventually there's gonna be a woman standing right here. And... there's an item. It's the crushed eye orb. Yeah, we get it from the King's Chambers. The crushed eye orb is gonna be here. And we need to bring it here, bring the crushed eye orb here and kill that woman for some really good stuff. She drops really good stuff. I don't know why this little puzzle is here. It's not even a puzzle. I don't know why this door is here. I think the broken thief's straight sword is here. I think, yeah. Which is, I think this is technically the worst weapon in the game. Yeah, broken thief's sword. Technically speaking, statistically, this is the worst weapon in the game. Even the broken straight sword is better. Okay. Alright, so this area got a bit of a redo. Before, these night guys weren't actually here. Whoop. Now they are. 2, 3. Honestly, the rapier would be better. We don't really have the stamina to shield poke or whatever. He's also blind, by the way. That's why he does that weird sweeping attack. He's blind in one eye. Cat? Unfortunately, no. Don't even know how to send a cat to Germany either. Oh, let's get this bonfire down here before anything. This is a pretty easy area, all things considered. You gotta do things in the right order. But it's pretty easy. I wonder if the Ascon has a parry on its heavy. I don't know if it does or does not. Oh, please tell me. Damn it. That mace guy, I believe, only spawns once. Go. And in the chest. Go. This mace guy. No, he spawns more than once. The original, he only spawns once. In the original, he drops, whoop. 1, 2, 3. In the original, he drops, bone powder. In the remake, he doesn't do that anymore. The bone powder's moved to a different place. Or maybe he drops it more than once. Maybe he drops it more than once. Go. Cracked eye orb. He doesn't drop the bone powder anymore. Unfortunately. No, you cannot parry these guys as far as I know. Not without a large weapon. Ah, there it is. Thank you very much for the follow. Nice to see you here. I've been streaming for about an hour. About an hour now. I've been streaming for about an hour now. It's a good game. I really like this game. This is my favorite Souls game out of all of them. Actually, I gotta flip the switch. I gotta say, this is the most human out of all of them. I love this game. Makes 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. 46. Getting closer. One. There's that. Now this guy will duel you. He'll duel you properly, then the two guys with the shields will rush you. That was not how it was in the original, though. I think in the original that wasn't a thing. Let me just shoot. Nope. Apparently not. That looked right, but apparently it wasn't. I am wearing like 60 pounds of gear, so my rolls are pretty short. Fix that. Alrighty then. Oh. Let me see here. Yeah, nice. New follower. Alright. How's the stream going? It's going pretty good overall. It's going pretty good. I love DS2. I'm loving how this game is thus far. Doing a little bit of area clearing. Gonna go to the dragon around the boss pretty soon. And then let's go. Now we've already flipped that switch. When the first platform came up. You gotta flip these switches in a certain order to get all the platforms up. However, before that, I'm going to grab this. Because that is a level. For that, I'm going to grab this. See how I'm not getting through that. My rolls might just be a little bit off point right now. Anyways. Yep, I have been playing this for about an hour now, and it's a lot of fun. We were thinking of what weapons to properly use, like what weapons we were going to use during this playthrough. I didn't think he'd go into his primary. Didn't think he's going to do his primary combo there. I knew I was kind of dead. I just wanted to get the souls closer to the fucking bridge, though. Probably a good idea. Probably a good idea. Alright. Let's hope the wrong games. Honestly. Spear. How much does the winged spear do for damage? Not as good as the rapier. I like the rapier one has like it has a strong attack, which I can use. Oh yeah. 12-hour stream. Fucking hell, man. I'm getting ready for that, though. It's gonna be a good time, because I literally play D&D at night before the stream. Let's see how I'm moving on avoid. Well, let me get through this. Here, and then... let's try the halberd. We can roll, right? Yes. Oh, we can shield poke with the halberd. Did not know that. Can't do that with the black. So there's another type of halberd in the game. It's the rotten halberd that I'm going to be using. The stream start. Okay, 12-hour stream start. Here's what's up. Because of the length of that stream, it starts as soon as I gain consciousness. Like, as soon as I wake up, that stream will start. So it's anywhere from 3 to 6. Don't worry, you guys aren't going to miss anything because it's 12 fucking hours long. 12 hours long, so you're not exactly gonna miss much. Oop. And it's just gonna start as soon as I gain consciousness. And I will be creating a poll sometime this week or next week on the Discord channel. On the Discord for what game I'll be playing during that time. I already have one in mind. Not PM, it might be PM. It might be like 4 PM. Because I usually wake up around 4 PM. 4 to 3 PM. So, yeah. I need to start. Go. And get up through there. Run over here, grab this. Okay. Oh. Go up and down. There we go. Okay. There we go. 7,000. Let's kill this guy. 1, 2. God damn it! That fucking attack. Bam. Nope, not quite. What was that? I got a shot on his back and it didn't do anything. Yes. Grass. We had a grass problem the other day. Actually, we had a water problem more than anything. We had a lot of rain over the last few weeks, so our irrigation rock, the rock we used to mitigate our irrigation system, this big boulder, split in half after being used for like 50 years. It finally cracked. It's this big ass boulder, and we had to get a new one. It's not fun lifting it. We're gonna slaughter our next cow pretty soon, though, so that's gonna be awesome. She's a little bit older, about 5 months old, and we're gonna chop her up. I'm looking forward to it. Good meat. She's a meat cow. She's from Cuba. We're gonna look forward to it. Primary. There we go. Burning fire. That's good stuff. Can't wait to sink my fucking fangs into some delicious. I know, it's fine. Oh, oh, no. What? What are you talking about? That was on him. That was on him. That was right on his fucking flesh. How did that not hit him? That heavy combo does good damage. There we go, baby. Oh yeah, bitches. Listen, oh, yeah, that's right. You gotta kill the fucking. Ah! I fucking hit the microphone with my hand by accident. I was trying to itch my nose. Swing and a miss. Hit him. Half it, almost half his health. No, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. There we go. Crackdile orb. Now these guys will fucking rush you first. Both went into their primary combos. Okay, there is no first. I have to run away. I believe they will not guard themselves, so... Oh. There we go. One, two, three, and swing down. There we go. One, two, three, and swing down, and over. No! No! If I would have had this weapon upgraded, I would have fucking killed both of them. Or at least I would have survived. I don't care. Seriously, we don't care. It is very difficult to offend anyone, usually in my chat. I don't know. The people I usually cut from my chats are the people who get offended the most. I do not care. Now, I believe that switch is up, and I think it's there permanently. I think it's there permanently. I think it's there permanently. Yes, it is. Okay. Flipping the switch. No, I gotta run. Oh, he's not active. Okay, I'm just gonna... Now, here's the thing. Once we kill this dragon rider, all of these white knight guys will get up and begin stalking around the area. So we gotta be careful there. Big guy. Oh, motherfucker. Are these guys following me? Yes, they certainly are. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to go get this. Yep. Yep. Get past him. Okay, we're just gonna go and level up now. We got both the switches active, so we're just gonna go and level up before we fight him. He is a relatively easy boss. Okay. It's pretty good. Oh no. Honestly, holy shit, my neck. Honestly, I've never met anyone who's Jewish. Not once.
But seek the lest this.
It's mostly because of where we live. We don't really have. Well, where I live, we don't really have religion in general. It's not something that we like have a lot of. I've never actually met anyone. Now, I'll tell you what's worse. The Mormons. Now, I have met some Mormons. You guys know what Mormons are? Oh my god. They're so fucking annoying. They come to your door all the time and talk to you. It's fucking awful. You guys, do you not know what the Mormon faith is? No. Oh, it's awful. I hear in Germany, like, it can be pretty bad, because I know in Germany, there's actually, like, there are taxes to... There are taxes to sustain and upkeep religious order. Oh, I still agree with that. Oh, I know you were making a joke. But you don't know how true that is when they come around here. It's a religious organization within America, and they're quite annoying, as they have this program where they go around and knock on people's doors to try to convert you. And around here, we don't do that kind of shit. Alright? We don't do that kind of shit around here. We don't listen to nothing like that, alright? So, they often get themselves into trouble. But I hear in Germany it can be pretty bad. There is a tax in some places in Germany for upholding and like financing religious estate locations like churches and stuff, which is fucking crazy to me, because if you did that in America, you would be fucking hung. You would be killed. Oh, nice. It's crazy to me that people can get away with that. Actually taxing someone for a fucking church. Ah, the ring of binding. That's really good. Yeah, who gives a shit about history, historical locations? It doesn't matter. The place is used for something which is irrelevant. I say let it all fade away. That's why you put it in a book. That's what we did to our land. I would fight tooth and fucking nail to not say that. I would make everyone's life fucking miserable. I would destroy. Because money is what matters to me when it comes to a household. I have hobbies. I have a job. But money comes first in a household. Right? That's what keeps the household alive. Holy shit, I forgot he had a guard break. Two blah, blah, there. Now it's not. I don't even need to like hit him during this because his stamina is so high. I can't even hit break his shield. Oh yeah. I know. I don't personally have any taxes like that. Hell, I don't even have any, like, fucking state taxes. Right? I don't even have any, like, state taxes or anything. For, not state taxes, the other one, local taxes for any locations like that, right? The only thing I pay taxes for is the things I own. And that's it. There's no like extra tax like any housing taxes or anything. See, I don't understand why. I do not understand why. It feels like these locations, they serve no actual purpose, right? And if you don't serve a purpose, then why are people spending money? I know Germany is the worst of it, though. I remember that. I remember I've seen some German people complaining about it online, which I do not blame them. Okay, yeah. He doesn't have a 100 shield, but it's basically 100. It's like a 99. It's like a 99 shield. Fucking ridiculous, man. Why would you ever tax somebody for something? Then you know what? I say that money should go to the people paying them fucking taxes. I tanked? On what? What the fuck did I tank on? The wall? I was miles from it. Dragon Rider Soul. We can get his lance and stuff later on. That's why we're collecting all these souls. There she is. This girl, right here.
Are you from these parts? My name is... I have come. I can... But the cop?
Yeah, we can buy miracles from her. She does have a couple good ones. Like, Homeward Bound is pretty good. Heal, Med Heal, Great Healing Expert, and Replenishment. Indeed they would. I just want something out of it. I'm going to be paying for it. I will be getting something out of it.
I'd heard awful rumors about this place, and I'm afraid that...
So she will move up to that area and allow us to continue on our journey. I do want to buy a Great Healing.
No need for the...
9/11? That's too easy. Plus, no one gives a fuck anymore.
Bearer of the curse. Seek, lest...
I see, alright. We got two ones. We got I see, mighty unfortunate, yeah. How unfortunate. I hear he was pretty good at a box cut with a box cutter too, you know. Okay, I thought the blacksmith was gone for a second. I was about to fucking flip out. Same wavelength, yeah, very much. 192 is not bad, but first I gotta go take a piss. Give me a second. I also gotta go get something to eat because I'm fucking starving hungry. I'll be back in a second, guys. You keep on making jokes about whatever fucking topic you want. I'll be right back. Man, I remember that stuff. For all that stuff. Oh yeah, the shield is like the best in the game. Forgot about that. Okay. Ah, Kage, what the fuck are you doing? Hi. Hello. Hi, Kage. Are you not happy because I did stupid stuff this morning and rearranged the room a little bit because of the fucking broken drywall? No, you don't, you little rascal. Come here. Who's a good boy? Ah, it's the microphone. Good baby. I love you so much. Alright, go. Alright. Let's do this. Oh, of course he is, but I don't have any treats to fucking give him. We just got him a new bag of food and I forgot to get him some treats. Reinforcement. I move this, there we go. Alright, nice damage. I'll tell you what, guy, Draco, I think today's gonna be a good day. I did in fact forget something, yes, thank you for reminding me. I got the key for this mansion. Oh yeah, the screen as well. Sorry about that. I got the key for this mansion and I want to show it to you guys. This is a big ass book. Not sure why you need a book so large. You could easily just break that down into 4 separate books, but whatever. You got the Ferris Lockstone here, which is very nice. And then you got the good stuff over here. You got this bonfire. I don't know what that means. This is the continent. This is a map of the continent. We will be tracking our progress through that. How much? Yeah, 185. Yeah, that works. How do you build up while I am behind a shield? Human effigy. Estus flash shard. There, that's why we came down here. There's also another reason it's right in here. By the way, I had like 3 donut holes, so. Soul vessel. If you're wondering, I had 3 donut holes. It'll hold me over until stream is over in 30 minutes. Hopefully, I don't remember anything. Yeah, 30 minutes. Because I was a little bit late, unfortunately. Alright. To the Dragon Slayer armor. Oh, to the old Dragon Slayer. Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. A microtransaction. Truly a poet of our time. A poet of our time, I must say. All those guys in white now get up and walk around because they... There we go. Yeah, we're doing much more damage. Holy shit. Let's give him a spin cycle. Spin cycle. There. Whoa. Whoa, motherfucker. They count as medium hits. I remember the days. Herald Knights. So, yeah, they're called Herald Knights. Oh my god, holy shit, he did double hit me. I barely avoided that. I knew I was outside of his range, but I didn't know how far I was outside of his range. Yep, I died. Forgot about the second guy. Dark orb. Go take care of this guy first. He gets fucking hyper armor during that attack. It's so irritating. What? Who the motherfuck? I blame you for that, Draco. I'm not gonna lie. I know you programmed this fucking game. Somehow. I don't know how, but I know you did. I don't know. I'm assuming it has something to do because they don't, something to do with the fact that they don't have parents. Why do I not have the Ring of Binding equipped right now? Because they got flushed. There we go. A full house is very fine, very well. There we go. Ring of Binding reduces the hollowing effect. So now we just have more health. Okay, I got a list. Cool. This game is harder, but a lot less frustrating than Dark Souls 1. Although it's meant to be harder. It's meant to be harder. It's meant to be a lot more fun. Gotta go turn in this shard afterwards. Alright. Hello there, sir. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, he's dead. Okay. He dead. He dead. Hello there, sir. Oh yeah, the Herald Knight. Uh-oh. Whoop! Okay, well, we're just gonna walk away. Family photo. An obituary. Something. Fair enough. Come on. Oh, no. No. All of his attacks count as mediums. I'm not about to get knocked off this platform again. Fuck that. One. 2. Fuck off. Fuck you. There we go. Give him the old hand over hammer. Fuck you. Now these guys are rushing me because they're a bunch of fucking idiots. 1, 2, 3. Now he can do a stab after that, so we gotta be careful of that. Once we get our health and our endurance up to, like, I'd say 25 each, we can start increasing our intelligence and our faith. Three. What? There. Okay. I don't know, Draco. How? We might want to retreat back to the bonfire. Nah, we can just get this item over here and then we can go back. Oh god. God damn it. God damn it. I forgot. There. You think I don't know you're going to do that fucking attack first thing you want. Go. This guy should be easy. Should be, unless something catastrophically wrong happens. 1, 2, 3. Didn't do a stab. Oh, the difference in hitboxes is actually 7 damage. That's fine. Damn, I suppose. It is true, they got no home. Divine blessing. Now this guy is different. He has a fucking spear. He will fuck us up. This guy is actually dangerous with that spear. He attacks very fast. For some reason. It's very long as well. And as you can see, you can just gain hyper armor for some reason. For the love of God, fucking stop! Ah, god damn you. Shield poke. Shield poke. There. Alrighty then. I feel like an old man. Alright. We're gonna head back to the bonfire now because we are crippled and have no healing. We have to also fight a dragon. So we want full healing for fighting a fucking dragon. Not gonna lie. We have to fight a dragon. We have to fight a dragon. To fight the dragon slayer, we have to fight the dragon.
Is that a here? How it...
There we go. Alright, let's go fight the fucking dragon. Actually, hold on. Just so we don't waste anything. Wasting is horrible. Let's use this. There we go. 2 of these. There we go, and then all 3 of these. There. Come along with me, you two. Let's do this. 1, 2. Oh. Wait. You gotta do this shit. Soul of Proud Knight. It's up to 6,000, gets another level. That's particularly strange, but alright. I don't think he's gonna use it. Feels like there's some kind of joke. My brain is fried. Goddamn. Alright. Through there. Let's go. We can slip around this guy. So there's a dragon up there. You can already kind of see it. We gotta kill the dragon. Now, he doesn't have a whole lot of hit points, but the hit points it has, oh fucking boy. So we gotta be quick, or it will breathe fire on us. Like that. And it will continue to do so until we die, unless we have enough health. Now, the reason we gotta kill this thing quickly is because of these idiots. But the dragon can hit them, luckily enough. Not exactly making much progress though. What matters is that I kill this one. That's all that matters. I believe it's going to use its breath. Oh, yes it is. Okay. Wow, they're mega resistant to that. Holy shit. Everett, damn. Fair enough. I didn't see that one coming. That one's actually good. That one's good. Who follows me? This guy does. Yeah, there's also a herald in here. Forgot about that. So that dragon is now awake, which means we will need to run a little bit faster past it. As you can see, we don't do a whole lot of damage. Basically no damage. Oh my god, it's tail of the hitbox. Thank you. Oh my god. I mean, we could just clear out the area. We actually get with I didn't think the second herald would have seen me. Well, they all jumped off the cliff with me. Honestly, I think this is the area I spend the least amount of time in, now that I'm thinking about it. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think this is the place I spend the least amount of time in every playthrough. Got it. That's so cool. 3, 2. Honestly, we should probably have upgraded rapier instead, not gonna lie. This halberd sucks against armored targets. Let's try the rapier. Hell, even with like the level 1 rapier, I'm pretty sure we would do better. We also gotta buy out that guy's stuff. Yeah, without the higher DPS halberds, these things are really bad. Let's try just the level 1 rapier. Oh, oh. No. There we go. I gotta remember that. They kinda save my life occasionally because they have mediums. That's outdated shit, though. No one gives a fuck about that anymore. Wow, that doesn't stagger him? How about this? That staggers. Two, three, four. Okay. Let me catch my fucking breath. I'm tired. There's like a perfect sweet spot in there. Where it is. Okay, wow, that could have been really, really hard. That could have been a very dangerous hit. Matters if you aren't getting any. I don't know about that. 1, 2. Oh, he actually managed to hit me with his backswing before he killed himself. Run, 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 run. I'm gonna go back to the blacksmith and buy the last... we gotta leave him with 1, but I'm gonna buy the rest of his Titanite shards. See if we can upgrade the rapier at least twice. What? How did that miss him? I have no idea. Because unfortunately with our strategy, I grind using a speedrun strategy. Not like speedrunners grind like this. I specifically use a speedrunning strategy to grind. And there's a specific place that's not to be grinding. You'll see. You will see. Alright, we're gonna go for another 10 minutes and we should be good. No, you gotta leave this guy with 1 Titanite shard. That's funnily enough what we're going to be doing with the rest of the stuff we have. We have exactly enough to pay him. Damn. Come on, Drago. Let's go. Alright. Okay, well that was weird. Whatever. I heard the wrong noise there. I wish I still had it. I had on my PS4, I had an awesome online fight. This is like one of the only Souls games I really liked playing online back in the day. But I had this fight. I was in the Dragon Covenant. I had this like, it was seriously like a 20-minute long fight. I was level 350 and they were level 300 something because of the that's how it works basically. It's your equipment equipment level and total level. I had this like 20-minute long fight with a guy who was using the Sir Alon's katana. Damn. I had like this 20-minute fight with this guy using Sir Alon's katana, and I was a spellcaster build at the time. And they were a dex build. And it was just this super long, drawn-out fight where I ended up using every single... Wow, how did I get a backstab? I ended up using every single one of my spells, which was, keep in mind, 28 of them against this guy. It was 28 spells. It was 28 different fucking spells. And I just spammed them at him constantly. I was using them as strategically as possible, but a lot of them I was just spamming. I would go into it and I would hit him with like a AoE, and what I would do is I'd use AoEs because he was pretty good. He would hit me quite often, and he'd hit me with bleed build up on my shield quite often. It was crazy. I guess it probably wouldn't, no. It was this crazy fight I had. It was amazing. We went into like 20 minutes long. By the end I had used up all my spells and I had to resort to only using the rapier itself. I only ended up using the rapier itself. It was so good. Reinforce the load.
I'll be
Alright. Oh, I wish I had a video recording of that. We can kill him almost before the fucking herald gets here. Oh, we can almost kill the herald in 3 strikes. Well, hopefully. Nice. Good damage. You know, Draco, I think this is gonna be a good. I will post the games we could potentially play probably sometime on Discord. Damn. Very unfortunate. Whoop. One. Still think this is a parry. You can shield poke, which is amazing. It is good. Pale stone. The fuck? What's a pale stone? Oh, it's the cleaning stone. It's the cleansing stone. It removes enchantments from your weapons. I remember the first time I ever played Dark Souls 2. Oh god, my head. I remember the first time I ever played Dark Souls 2, Draco. My main weapon was a raw greatsword. The most fucking Oonga Boonga weapon possible. I was such a dumb idiot. I didn't even know how to use anything properly. What? How the fuck? Damn. Oops. 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 Okay. Dark. Oh, God. Alright. I think that's good. I'll end stream there as I have to go in 30 minutes. Thank you so much for telling me all these great breaks, Joko. These jokes, Draco. I'll see you later. Goodbye.